off with the latest principal in town. Makofi kwake tafadhali. We have a new principal in town. Amevalia dhuti na mazee nje kuna joto lakini amevalia dhuti na ameshine. So put your hands together for Mr. Ben Kibwana. Come on. Hey, you, oh Lord, oh Lord. Where you at? Come on, come on. I trust you.
Allow me to adjust for my height purposes. Okay. Senior judges, Madam President, AOV sponsors, Reverend John Mark, and the AOV facilitators, my fellow contestants, and those who are joining us to celebrate together. Good morning, or good afternoon, sorry. Yes, I'll be brief, but I'll start with a story. When I was younger than now, of course I'm still young, we used to stand by the road and watch vehicles pass, big and small. And that road was very rough, very dusty. And so small vehicles like Kina Demios and Vitz could not pass there. Kienda, you'll have a flat tire. Only lorries, and there we call them Apida, recently upgraded to helicopter. And carrying sand, so we used to count the vehicles as they pass. And everyone used to, point out and say, that is mine, that is mine, that is mine, that is mine. And we would go to great extents, even fighting if we are claiming the same vehicle that has just passed. We'd go to a great extent of even fighting so that we'll see who will retain that vehicle, well, in the mind, because not physically. When I look at that experience as a child, and 20 years later, I realize getting that vehicle is actually not it's not an easy thing. I still wish for the vehicles, and I'm praying that one comes my way soon enough. But I wanted to grab your attention with that story, and I'll come back to it. AOV has been a great journey, and it can't be overemphasized or emphasized enough. Madam President, Helen, Akop, Olivia, and the rest of the names. She has been a great mentor, leader, and mother. I believe all the contestants can testify that she's a great mother. She has the African mother, the traits of an African mother. Ukikosa, utachapwa, lakini utabembelezwa na uji. Something to just console you because you did wrong and you're corrected and you feel bad and now, yes. And so for me, it has been great experience being mentored with such a person. And another person I would like to mention is Judge Evelyn. I would call her a defender of all people. The hospital of AOV. I remember specifically after the first time we had our experience with the judges, the senior judges, and everyone was, their hearts were wounded somehow because of the the hard truth that was said. You need to do this, do this, do this, do this. And so everyone was, tense. So the next day in the lesson, we took the whole lesson just consoling. Guys, the judges have not been with you from the beginning, so don't worry. We are the ones of it. So it was a consoling moment, but we understand that that is needed for us to be good creatives, better musicians, better creatives. So thank you so much, Judge Evelyn. It's not a vote of thanks. I'm just mentioning people who really changed my life in this journey. Contestants, if you can relate to this phrase, hey y'all, as usual, it was super great engaging with you today. That is, of course, Coach Regina Ray. Thank you so much. I was transformed, etiquette, my way of speaking, and a lot of other things that I might not mention. Steve Okango, nilikuwa adanda a bit online, and so your sessions upgraded how I behave online in the online space, and also Coach Regina Ray, your sessions really upgraded how we behave all of us as contestants in the online platform, in the online space. And Reverend John Mark and Pastor Pius, your sessions just transform my life. Everyone, I believe, needs a spiritual refill once in a while, or all the time, actually. So thank you so much. And finally, not finally, but I'm nearing to the end. AOV has exposed us to professionals in the industry, and as a result, my life has really been transformed, and it has helped me come out of my comfort zone as a singer, as a creative, and as a speaker. In the process, I worked with a great producer who is unfortunately not here now. He's called Ray Salma. And I wanted to thank him so much. Through AOV, I got connected to him, though he was an old friend, but we never worked together. Therefore, a very big thank you to the AOV faculty and fraternity. And last but not least, it's interesting how two people can see one thing, but interpret differently. I can see something, or I can see something, see an opportunity, but another person can see it and see a desert, a dry place. And such platforms as AOV, it is my desire of my heart, referring to my story, the child on the road who was claiming vehicles that pass by that are not really his. And this child used to walk 2 kilometers to school, by the way. And when vehicles pass, because it was only lorries, we would be left covered with dust. And Maki, you're going to school. So to your eyelashes. So umefika shule and you're covered with dust because it was a 2-kilometer walk. And when we get there, people are wondering, where you're from, where is this guy from? And from that, thinking from the perspective of that child who has walked this journey up to now, standing before you, it is in my heart to tell all of us that such platforms as AOV, look at the opportunity in it, look at the great opportunity that you can make out of it, and use it, maximize the potential that is there within. And I hope I've done that myself, and I hope to do it the more. Last but not least, my name, ladies and gentlemen, is Ben Kibwana. I am a bold, ambitious, and daring, creative. I'm a singer, songwriter, and a pianist. That is what I do professionally. And I've produced some songs. I'll do Madam Coach Regina's Raise sessions injustice if I don't finish in this way. So I've produced some songs already. They're online, and you can find them on YouTube. Just to name a few: Jamhuri Yetu, Shujaa Wangu, Coming Back, and Look Above. Yes, they are on YouTube, and you can follow me on social media platforms to be updated of what I'm doing currently at Ben Kibwana on all the platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere. So thank you so much for the session.